So, hi. Let's see. We're talking with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central New Mexico, Chief Development Officer Melanie Pohl. She's amazing, and you put together this thing called Discovery Festival New Mexico. You told me that, so this has happened in some other places, but this is the first time in Albuquerque?
First time in Albuquerque, so it wasn't all our idea. Our sister agency up in Farmington did this last year, and they had tremendous success up there, so they really wanted to share the idea and get other people on board. So we ran with it last year, decided it was something we really wanted to try to do here. So this is our inaugural event here in Albuquerque.
Well, and I've seen, I had a chance to just poke my head in there. You've got Sandia, you've got ADM, you've got all sorts of AFRL, you've got all sorts of great... Virgin Galactic. Yeah. Are they bringing people to space? Is it a virtual thing? What's we'll I tell you what, we will do a little Twitter thing on that a little bit later.
Yeah.
So why is Big Brothers Big Sisters doing this?
Well, we're always looking for ways to fundraise, but everybody's tired of lunches and breakfasts and galas. So we wanted to do something that was interactive and gave back to the community as well. And so Discovery Fest fits perfectly for that. We really want kids to understand that STEM is not scary and it's not so hard that it's impossible. And, it's the fastest growing field we have. Things in science and technology and engineering and math, and all kids are going to need to have some basic understanding of all of those things just to get entry-level jobs in most places. So why not start them early? Why not get them involved? Get them, touching, feeling, and talking to people who do it and who do really exciting, fun things, not just your standard, science teacher, math teacher, professor. But we've got, computer engineers and software engineers and people who are building things and creating things, and they're doing it all here, right here in New Mexico. They're not leaving, and they have amazing opportunities, and these kids need to understand that. So.
I love that, seeing the example of people just down the street who are doing amazing things. And you might think it's only people in LA or San Francisco or something, but space engineers, a lot of them right here.
Right here, yeah.
So let's see, it's part of Global Entrepreneurship Week, and I'll be visiting a bunch of different places. So I think ABQID is involved. Can you tell me a little bit about what they're doing? Or
they actually put open their booth space to a bunch of their entrepreneurs that have come through their program. So they're kind of sharing the space, and they've got a couple of different people coming in to demonstrate their work and what they've done with their companies or their business ideas. They've got a ton of giveaways, so they're getting kind of bombarded by children.
I'll see you later.
Right now.
It's only maybe for kids.
And then they actually were really great with us. They gave us some fun prizes that we get to give away. So they gave us some USB microscopes and some of the build your own phone chargers and really cool things that we're going to give away at the end of the festival for the kids that have been here.
Well, that's awesome. I'm sure there's a dozen people who want to talk to you. Last thing I want to say, I've always loved Jim and the folks at IDM and what they're doing. They've been a big supporter of this. Can you tell us? We're going to poke in their booth in a little bit. Can you tell us a little about their involvement?
IDM has been wonderful. They are sort of our premier sponsor. They were the first ones on board, and they have been great. They've done all of our advertising and media with us, and they've really helped get this going and get the word out, and they've brought a ton of interactive exhibits and really getting kids excited about what they do. I think they're really a hidden gem here, and not a lot of people know they're here, and we all need to know they're here because they're doing amazing things. And so they were on the TV with me this morning, and they have, I think, 3 or 4 different touch tables in there, and then they also have their programming software that they've done and developed here. They have an origami station where you can make it on the screen while you're doing it in your hands, and it's all very cool. So yeah, they've been wonderful. They are a great group of people. They're all pretty young, very dynamic, very fun folks, and so the kids are loving it, and they're talking to them and playing video games with them, and it's been wonderful. And Jim, I can't thank him enough for all of his support and what he's done. He's been fabulous for us. So
well, and I can't thank you, as much as I should for all of that you do with the community. So thank you. Thank Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central New Mexico, and for those of you who might be seeing this thing on Periscope or whatever, we're going to be checking out a few other booths. Yeah. So thanks again, and we will see you soon.
Come Saturday, 10 to 2. Anybody can come by.
Fantastic opportunities. You can also volunteer for Big Brothers Big Sisters Central New Mexico. It's an awesome opportunity.